Hey, all my comic nerd, this is your comic nerd. I review comics, vintage and new comics. Today I'm reviewing Adventures of Superman 464. When the main man, Lobo, first read this comic book when I was 6 years old. I thought Lobo was awesome and cool. Let's talk about Adventures of Superman 464. Lobo comes to Earth on his space hog with his drunk friends and eventually finding Superman's Fortress of Solitude. For those who doesn't know anything about Lobo, he is an interstellar bounty hunter and mercenary biker. He's supposed to be a parody and satire of many Marvel and DC heroes, such as Wolverine. If you like me, I love a good parody in the 90s, and there were many dark and gritty characters and storylines, especially in the late 80s and going into the 90s. That trend went on for quite a while, and Lobo was no exception to this rule. Lobo is essentially a biker version of Deadpool. No spoilers of this epic fight, which is hilarious. It's a must read if you're a fan of Superman or Lobo. A very drunk Lobo arrives at the Fortress of Solitude with his equally drunk friends. Lobo breaks in the Fortress of Solitude, but Superman is nowhere to be found until Superman appears out of nowhere and demands Lobo to leave, and shortly afterwards the hilarious fight begins. Starts out with Lobo mocking Superman and continues insulting Superman throughout the fight. Every time Superman is insulted and tries to retaliate with a punch, but Lobo quickly responds with another blow, followed by another insult. Eventually, Superman uses his heat vision, and which Lobo shrugs it off and insulting Superman even further, and followed by another blow. And eventually, Superman dons on his Kryptonian battle armor and takes on Lobo. With Lobo getting annoyed at this point, launches two missiles from his space hog, appearing destroying Superman. With Lobo thinking he has won and downs more alcohol, then passes out. Later on, he returns to a bar, hands a recorder to two dolphin-like creatures, claiming that he captured proof of his fight. But when he played it back, turns out the camera has been pointed at Bilbo's face the whole entire time, and none of this battle was recorded. I highly recommend this comic if you're a Superman or a Lobo fan. You can buy this and other Superman comics at my store called thatcomicnerdshop.com. Do subscribe and like the video.